me, Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. It is Thursday, October 23rd, 2025. It is 4:49 in the morning. I am getting ready to go to work today. Today is a teacher meeting after the students' lunch recess. So we have about an hour, almost 2 hours. I don't know. But we have some time to meet as a grade level, and then most likely we'll finish that up, and then the rest of the time will be for report cards and preparing for parent-teacher conferences. I do plan to go to the gym today to do my leg workout. Although I do about 4 exercises, it takes a whole hour to do them. And then as many minutes on the elliptical for my cardio. And then I can't do the bike because the little exercise room where we have the bike, now it's filled with all the containers that we used for moving. So it's kind of blocked. So hopefully I can get 45 minutes out of that elliptical today. Let's see. As far as sleep, I don't know. Got up about 11, went to the bathroom, eventually fell asleep, got up at 2, and I've been up since 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's one of those days, and I'm getting so used to my lack of sleep, because you always hear 7 to 8 hours. Well, I can't get 7 to 8 hours. If I don't work, I can make up the rest of the hours during the day in a nap. But I do work, so I can't. But I try. I go to sleep early. I go to sleep, like last night, I think I went to sleep about 8 o'clock. And yeah, so I try. I do try. I try. I don't have trouble falling asleep. I have trouble staying asleep. Yeah. Miko's outside. He's waiting for his breakfast. And okay. Yesterday, I think I hinted in my evening reflection that I was hungry. Well, I gave into that hunger. I ate 2 kind bars, and I also ate tiramisu. I ate tiramisu cake. And then did I mention the day before I ate half a hamburger and some fries? So maybe it's time to up the prescription dose pretty soon to 10 milligrams. But we'll see, because I still have about 3 more injection shots, and then I still need to inform my my healthcare provider through Mochi about it. So we'll see. But yeah, it's been a little difficult this week. But excuse me. I am not going to get upset about it, because it is what it is, and I'll just go right back onto the meal plans starting today. And that's about it. And maybe I gotta drink more water. But I think, as I think back on it right now, I think what contributed to my eating that is an easy solution. Maybe I was a little dehydrated. I need more water, or I was tired and I should have just went to sleep. So maybe I'll try that next time, now that I realize it. Just go to sleep. So that is where I'm at on that. And as far as the weight this morning, I think I was 198.6. So not 200s, but I want to leave it that way. So I'm just going to have to stop, because I do not want to go back into 200s. Finally got into the 100s, and I'm staying there. So I'm going to do that. Hold on, I'm opening my watch. Something I want to share is, before I forget, as far as the athletic seminar, I'm very excited to go, but I feel a little apprehensive going because of the way I look. So I hope that I have no judgment when I go, and then I'll be treated nicely. But yeah, so I have a little apprehension about going, and maybe when people hear that I want to be a bikini bodybuilding competitor, I'm not going to get side looks and smirks and things like that. I have been working out very consistently for the last year, but I have been in this gym since 2022. And I know the people there won't give me smirks, but I'm hoping that the guests are nice. Because what they project online could be different from their real personality, right? So that is where I'm coming from. So I'm hoping that they're nice, and yeah. But that's where I'm a little apprehensive of going, because I don't know. Anyway, so maybe I'll talk about it a little later in the evening, but just wanted to express that now before I forget, because switching topics a little. Have you ever I do this all the time. Like, I'm in my classroom, a thought comes in my head, like, oh, let's say you have to switch out the phonics and grammar paper. So I'm in the back of the room by my desk. So I start walking to the front of the room where the phonics and grammar papers are. And then about halfway there, I'm like, where am I going? Why am I here? What was I supposed to do? And then I'll just kind of stand there going, what was I supposed to do? And then I kind of just go, oh, whatever. And then I'll just kind of think, okay, I'll just kind of do something else, and then the thought will come to me, and then I'll finish what I was supposed to do. And that usually happens, but it's there's so much times I just walk over and I'm like, why am I walking over here? I totally forgot the purpose of me coming in this direction. So sometimes it's those kinds of days. But then I eventually remember, oh yeah, I'm supposed to do that. Because do you know, as a teacher, you have to make so many freaking decisions in a short amount of time. Yeah. I mean, the decision making can really kick your butt mentally, I don't think people realize how many decisions you got to make, how many topics you have to have in your head all at once. Someone will ask you something over here. You're doing something that you're supposed to do. Someone asks you about another topic. Then you're supposed to do something, and then you have 10 different things going around in your all at one time. People don't realize how taxing that can be, all in a short amount of time. That is why we need to normalize lunch break. If you don't want to hang out with your colleagues during lunch, that's totally fine, because some people like me need to decompress and block out all the noise for a certain amount of time, so you're ready to come back to work and do your job with the students. But in the beginning of my career, it was oh, why is she eating lunch by herself in her room? So I had to force myself to go sit there and listen to all these people. Meanwhile, I'm being overloaded. But then when COVID came, it became normal, right? Because you have to isolate yourself because of social distancing and stuff. And then ever since, that got lifted or whatever, I just stayed, because I'm like, you know what? I'm not here for you. I'm here for me. I got things to do. I got places to be after school. I got things got to be checked off my to-do list, and I'm just wasting time sitting there in a place I don't really want to be right now, and I can finish my lunch in 10 minutes, and then the rest of the minutes I can be doing something else that is a little bit more productive. And it also helps me mentally compose myself so I'm ready to teach. So anyway, I think I digress. So I will probably explain more about the athletic seminar and how I'm feeling probably in the evening reflection. But you have a good day, and remember, if you like this video, please like it. And if you subscribe to my channel, thank you so much. And please hit that notification button so you know when I upload, which is usually every day for my vlogs, and a weekly weight loss huaka'i update or weight loss journey update every week. So I'll see you later. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy. I'm on my way to the gym. Housemate is driving, so we'll see how he does. If he sucks at driving, then that's the last time he drives me, because he didn't know how to drive. He get emotional driving. I don't like it. So today is legs day, and as many minutes on the cardio machine of the elliptical as I can. So I'll see you later. Bye. Hi bunnies, it's Christy. I'm on my way home. I'm not driving. I'm a passenger. I just finished my leg day, and then I did about 25 minutes, I think. 25 minutes on the elliptical machine. My knee started hurting, so I just stopped. So I'll see you later. Bye. Good evening, bunnies. It's me, Christy, or Miss Bikini Buns. It is 5:09 p.m. I just came home. I took a shower, and here I am recording this so I can take a relaxing night. And if I do fall asleep, then I don't have to worry about my vlog. I did go to the gym today. I did my legs. I did all 4 exercises, and I did 2 exercises in my classroom because I do not like to do lateral lunges or sumo squats at the gym, because I don't like people looking at me, because it's a kind of where I just use my body weight. So if you do it at the gym, you have to find like a quiet little place or a little off the side place, and they're really, I don't want to go out anyway. I just do it in my classroom in the morning. Came home, took a shower, just finished. As you can see, my hair is still wet. And tomorrow I have my personal day, which I am going to go to the gym, and maybe I'll see some of the presenters for the athletic seminar working out. Maybe not. Might be too early for them. And I also have an eye appointment at 3. Kind of a bad time of the day because of the traffic, because I'm heading into town to do that, but that's the time that they gave me. And that's about it as far as what I'm going to do tomorrow. But yeah, I finished my report cards. Or I hope I did. I did it. I did all the grades. I put in the comments. I bundled it all together. I bundled it by day, and I binder clipped it all together, so it's all ready for Monday. But I think I'm done with it. I'm done with it, because there's a certain time where you got to stop checking. So I hope everything goes well. It's gonna maybe after 2 decades of teaching, maybe I'll be on automatic pilot, but I have to admit I'm a little anxious about it. I have some anxiety about it, but I think that's just my nature. I have Nico and Charlie nibbling on things on the bed. I'm going to take my creatine, and then just read and relax, and hopefully have a good night's sleep. But I think as far as going to the gym, I think I'll go to the gym same time as I would go to work. That way it's out of the way. I don't have to think about it, and it's done in the morning. And even on Saturday, I will get up early, because I have to get up early. Go to the gym, come back, shower, change, eat breakfast, and then go back to the gym for the seminar. That's the plan. So I will see you later, and this is a very short vlog, so I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, Nico wants to say hi. Say hi, Mickey. Say hi. Yeah. Oh, and we're done. Okay, so bye.